Now, check our potatoes. Oh yeah, they're doing good. Let's test them. Oh, almost done. Almost done. Another 5 minutes and they'll be ready. Now we're going to let our fried chicken cook. And then we're going to have some gravy. If you like gravy over your fried chicken as well, we're going to put some gravy over your fried chicken, or you can just have it fried just the way you want it. Okay? But right now we're going to finish frying it. Then we're going to make our mashed potatoes. Okay. Alright, so now I'm just cleaning up a bit these bowls because I need this bowl here to finish off my taters. To finish off my mashed potatoes. Put that over there. Look at that, y'all. Look how crispy that chicken looks. Okay. Let's let that finish cooking. I'm going to put a top over it so it can cook in the middle. Alrighty. So now we have our onions here. We're going to use those for our gravy. Okay. Let me check these taters. Just checking them, making sure that they're good and done. We'll give them another 5 minutes, those taters. We'll give them another 5 minutes. I think they're done, but we'll need at least another 5 minutes just to make sure that those potatoes are cooked good and done. Okay? So, thank you guys so much for supporting Pronoun TV and the Stephanie Stevens Cooking Show. Stir it up. I'm blessed that so many of you are watching. You know, I tried to make this as perfect as possible, and then a few of the celebrities told me, don't make it perfect. It doesn't need to be perfect. Just do it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just doing it. Just create the content and just do it. When you get to Hollywood, they'll do all the decorations. Okay. All right. So I'm going to finish off my taters here. My mashed potatoes here. Let's just check this chicken. Oh, look at that, y'all. See, I like to see when food is made natural. You see the skin, you see everything, all the love you put into it. Y'all see that? It makes a difference when you put the lid over the top. It makes a big difference. Because it cooks the chicken inside and stores the moisture. Keeps the chicken nice and moist inside. So we're going to put that back over there. Just for another minute. We're going to turn those potatoes off because they are ready. So we're going to get that going. Okay. So now that we have our potatoes out, okay, I think our chicken is done. Okay. So we can take that out. Turn this down. Okay. Alrighty. So now that we have our fried chicken out, let me just show it to you. Okay. Now what we're going to do is this. We're going to take a little bit of this oil out of this pan. I'm going to take a little bit of this oil out of this pan. Okay. Now, we're going to leave that in the pan. And the drippings and everything in there. Now, we have that on low. What we're going to do now is throw our onions in there. Okay. Alrighty, now I'm going to add a little bit of pepper. Okay, and just a little bit of Cajun seasoning. Just a little bit. Just to give the onions a little bit of a seasoning. Okay. Okay, so we're going to let those wilt down. Just a little bit. We're going to let those wilt down. And then I'm going to add a little bit of flour. Usually, my mother would take the flour and make the roux first, but I am going to just put the flour in with the onions. I don't want it too brown. I want it like a light brown for the potatoes. Now, while our mashed potatoes are there, we're going to take sour cream and butter. Sour cream and butter. You're going to cut off a hunk of butter. About that much. Make sure there's no paper on the butter. About that much butter. Maybe a little bit more. Because you want the butter, you want the potatoes to have an amazing flavor. So, okay. So about that much butter for that much potatoes, okay? Now, let's stir these around. These are almost done wilting. We don't want them to burn. So now we're going to take 2 teaspoons of flour. And we're going to put that in there. 1. That is enough flour for that. Okay. Now you see, I could stew this chicken over this and it still would be just as good. So you just mix this up like this. Don't put any water in it yet.